What's up guys? What's up YouTube, boys and girls? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a haircut tutorial on my friend right here.
Hello.
His name is Zahir.
Hey.
Introduce yourself, bro.
I'm Zahir, I'm a creative director. I'm a DJ, I'm a producer, I make music and I organize entertainment event mostly, and yeah, that's me.
And he's also half of the Potenza brothers.
Yep.
Link in the description below for his social media, Instagram, Soundcloud, and all that good stuff. Let's get the video started.
Let's do it!
Alright guys, we're gonna start off with the number 2 guard, and we're just gonna go all the way around the head. What we're doing here, we're just gonna go off straight up, and you're just gonna follow up with the shape of the head, contouring to the shape of his head, and we're gonna flick it off at the top right there because we are going to blend it with the clip over comb. Now we're going to start the taper. Start off with the zero blade close. We're just gonna make the line there, and then we're gonna open up the lever to a half. So what you're gonna do is just blend down until the lever close, playing with the lever, halfway open, halfway close, and then down to the close, and should be blended by now. And usually I use for in this kind of tight spaces at the sides or anything like that, I like to use the corner of the blade more because it is less commitment when blending. So now after the zero blade, we're gonna use the half guard. The half guard, I'll show you here. We're opening up, starting with the lever open and then blending down again to a close, playing with the lever to a half and then to a close. Just look at the way that I blend and how I use the blade to blend, and then after that straight away to the 1.5 guard. The number 1 guard, but we're gonna open the lever and then blend down to a close again, and it all should look smooth by this. Now we're just going to taper up the sides, more on the sideburns, but we're not really feeding it, we're just blending it because I just want to make the sideburn looks even with the number 2. So what I do is just use the zero guard, slowly opening up the lever and flicking it off, and then using the number 1 guard open and blending it downwards. You can use the half guard sometimes, but sometimes you don't have to. If your technique is right, it looks good anyways. Like I said before, we're gonna use the clip over comb technique to remove the bulk all around the head. Just go above the number 2 guideline that we made earlier starting this video. So we're just gonna take little by little off because you can never go wrong by taking small amounts off. Then you can just slowly shape it to the shape of the head. You can either do it going across or going it from the bottom, whichever you're comfortable with. But if you're just starting out, I suggest just doing it across the across the comb, because it'll be easier and you can see the hairs much better. And then we're just gonna repeat the same thing on the sideburns here, just like at the other side. The zero blade open, and then use the number 1, or you can use the half guard as well. Now we're just going to cut a little bit off from the back. When doing scissor, I want you guys to look at the way my hands are angled at and the way I'm pulling the direction of the hair. The back here, I'm just going to take a little bit off because I want it to blend downwards and maintain the shape of the head, so it looks more squared and more rounded at the top, so it looks like a gradual length to the front, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna cut off at the sides here so it blends well when we're combing it later or styling it. Here I'm using my Andy's blackout outliner, T outliner, just to make the outline of the hair, just keeping it natural. But what I like to do is just do the outline at the back and on the C cup, cause I like to keep the front and the square shape there a little bit natural. If there's any loose hairs, then I cut it, but mostly I just leave it, just do the C cup and at the back. Look at the direction I'm pulling the hair and the angle that I'm pulling the hair, so when you comb it downward, it will create a shape at the back there. And then we're going to start cutting the length on the top. So we're going to take about 2 inches off at the top, going from front to back. That's how I like to do it, taking sections by sections from right to left. So we'll be following the sectioning slowly. That way we can see our guidelines better. And then after this, we're just gonna cross check it again from back to front, from the sideways, just cutting all the unevenness and making sure the hair is even at all sides, because when we style it, we're going to see the flow and the texture. That's how we'll see if we've cut it even or not. After we've done all the scissor work and cutting off the bulk on top and cutting off all the length on top, what I like to do is just blow dry the hair a bit so we can see the actual shape of it. And then what I like to do is texturize it. Because his hair is curly and wavy, I don't like to use the shining tears as much for this type of hair because it will look more frizzy. So what I like to do is just do some point cutting and some slicing on the top. It's a texturizing technique that you can learn and I think it looks dope. I think it looks good. When you apply the product, you can really see the texture. Alright guys, that's it. That's the haircut. It's a very simple haircut, but I think it looks dope. It's a very smart look and it's very texturized if you style it the right way with a clay or a wax. So if you guys like this haircut, you like my videos, you like the type of content that I'm doing, please subscribe or comment down below what you like, what are your thoughts, and check out my Instagram page if you want to look at my other haircuts. Oh yeah, I'll be posting like a short video from this video as well, like looking at the total outcome of this haircut. Thank you guys. Subscribe, comment and like. Alright, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. So Zahir, how do you like the cut?
I loved it. Thank you so much, man.
Nice.
Best haircut I ever received for 3 years.
3 years! Goddamn. Alright guys, remember to follow our social media. Link in the description below. What's your social media?
Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Zahir American, and also my music group, Potenza Brothers. And Soundcloud and Spotify.
Yes, you heard it here first guys. That's it. Peace out. Boom!